Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. I'm going to start a three-part series because I've been asked to do a review on some of my e.l.f. products. So I thought I would just split it up into three parts: eyes, lips, and face, and just go over the products that I use. Um, Most of the stuff that I'm going to be showing you, I do use, but if there's something that didn't really work out for me, I'm going to show you that too. So again, I'm going to start with the face. And probably my favorite face product is their high definition powder. So this is the consistency. It comes with a puff, and it's basically just a setting powder that is supposed to be colorless when applied. So I'm fair skinned. I can't really have a great opinion if you have a deeper skin tone, if it truly is kind of invisible, just like my invisible set powder from MAC. And that's, well, let's see, this one has the black background so that you can see it's a very similar consistency. And the other one that I have that has a similar use would be the Makeup Forever, oops, high definition powder. So this is what it looks like. And this is just a good size for me, so I travel with this and I use it in my kit when I am working on clients. But usually at home, I will either use some of the e.l.f. high definition powder to set my makeup with, or the MAC. This one is so much less expensive that I do really highly recommend this product. Some of the powder products that I'm really liking is the translucent mattifying powder. I use this all the time, and it's supposed to be kind of like just a natural color, again, translucent. And I use this a lot, kind of like a all over powder when I'm lazy and don't want to put my foundation on. Sometimes I'll use this. Sometimes I'll use it similar to a blotting powder, which there is another product, the Complexion Perfection, which I think that's kind of how it works for me. It's looks like this, and it has the four colors, and when you swirl it all together, it just sort of mattifies your face, and for me, I can tell that it clears up like the oily parts. So that is the Complexion Perfection. The the newest product that I've been trying out that I think is actually pretty good is their pressed powder. And this one I showed in my most recent haul. It comes with a puff, and it can be used wet or dry. I have not tried it wet. I think it actually will be too dark for me if I use it wet. But I've been using this kind of similar to what I use my MAC Studio Fix powder foundation, and it doesn't work the same, or it doesn't work as great in terms of the coverage, but this is sufficient for me when I am in a hurry and I have put on my moisturizer and just want to try to even out my skin tone, because I have freckles and stuff like that. This product actually works really, really good. So I've been liking this new product. The SPF 45 sunscreen UVA UVB protection powder is I don't know if you'll be able to see. It's that color, and it also comes out kind of like as a translucent color. I was using this quite a bit in the summer because of the SPF. So, and the color in this is Sheer. Now getting to the blushes, I have really been liking this is the Duo, the bronzing, the blushed and bronze powder duo. And the other two blushes that I really like are Peachy Keen, and this is from the Studio line, and this one is in Tickled Pink. So these are, I think, really nice pigmented blushes, and I would definitely buy more colors. I also have a couple of bronzers. The Cool Bronzer is the one that works best for me, and the mirror just fell off. So you can kind of use each color alone, or you can swirl it all together. I like this one a lot, but the other one that I own is the Golden Bronzer, which looks like this. And this one I actually didn't care for as much, but I was actually just watching a recent video from Holly Ann Marie, and she uses it as eyeshadows. Yeah, I think that's what she said. So that's what I'm going to try this for. And then lastly, I'm going to show you the brushes. I did include face brushes because I actually think if you're going to be like a beginner for the first time spending on e.l.f. products, I really actually recommend to go with the brushes. My favorite one is the powder brush. It's a flat top that I use when I'm applying my liquid foundation. The fan brush is also a really nice brush to lightly put color on your cheeks or to sweep away any excess fallout. I also have the complexion brush, which is a really good all-over powder brush, as well as the kabuki brush also, actually. And the last brush I have is the e.l.f. blush brush, which I think is a good size. It's really perfect for applying color on the apples of your cheek. And let me get back to the kabuki brush really quick. It's a really good brush. It's just not as dense as my MAC 182. So this one does better coverage, but for the price, this is actually a really good kabuki brush, and it is super soft. So those are my e.l.f. face products. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.